Okay. I didn't even click anything. What happened? What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. Yo. All this because I wanted to talk about Kevin. I wanted to talk about Kevin. I was like, this seems so it's so funny, dude. There was Kevin in the big rig. Why is it saying notify me? I'm right here. I'm like right now. What? Okay. Taste probably fixed it. It was private, apparently. Okay, I do want to get to the stories of Kevin. So in the meantime, I will be allowing this to play because I want to listen to this. And it's sending me, man, because it's so fucking funny. It's so funny. Some of these are just confusing. On this ads.
Without it.
Sometimes all I need.
Okay.
Today we're back on the stories about Kevin subreddit and I'm so excited. Gonna read some more stories of people doing stuff
By the way, this is the channel Vinci. Shout out to him. He genuinely has been following way too many of these. And I have been
that's
like,
incredibly stupid. And as it always is, I'm
fucking
sure it's going to
cackling
be
at them.
super fun. Enjoy, guys.
I've been cackling at these.
I think my dad's a Kevin, so here's my top 6 things that he's done. To preface this, my dad is in his late 40s and is a genuinely intelligent man with shockingly little common sense. How he's made it this long, I'm not sure. He broke his leg climbing a helter-skelter. He said he was trying to get the mat back after he fell off it, but my grandson definitely had the mat at the bottom. Either way, on his way up, he slipped. Obviously, it's a slide, and snapped his ankle.
Oh. What?
8 weeks later, he was at the hospital getting his cast off. He was so excited by this, he jumped down the hospital stairs and re-broke his ankle. They had to turn around and go straight back in, and my gran made him explain to the doctor why he was back. We were on a family trip to the beach. Me, my brother, and my dad were exploring an estuary. I spotted a top-tier stick across the stream. I tested the bank with my foot, decided it was too slippy, told him it was too slippy, and moved on. My dad, wanting to be a good dad, decided he'd go and get it for me anyway. As soon as one foot left the bank, his other slipped under him, and all 6 feet of him disappeared. He did manage to climb out a bit further down and had to do a walk of shame across the beach to my mum. He ended up driving home naked with coats tied around his waist and a high-vis jacket. All out of the car and walk into the house. He works on the setup/running side of motorsport. He got his car stuck in a ditch while pulling another car out of the opposite ditch and proceeded to lie down in a chicane made of huge black bales to try and reach his towing eye without getting into the ditch, which leads to him getting run over by a van. He then proceeded to complete the event and drive 100 miles to our local A&D before getting it looked at because, and I quote, "I was only run over a little bit." He stapled his thumb to a sign with a staple gun. He put his thumb on the sign to hold it to the post and somehow managed to place the staple gun over his thumb and fire it without moving his thumb. In one day, he slammed his finger in 2 separate car doors. The first one broke it, the second broke it more, and then stapled his thumb to a sign again. Since the first incident, he'd been using his finger to hold them, but that was smashed, so he reverted back to his thumb. When he got
Don't close.
back to the B&B, he realised he left his trainers outside all day in the rain and then left his boots in the same place overnight. Wow, that's so funny. They sound like a super fun person. Every day with them is an adventure. Kevin doesn't understand the basics or how to be a decent human.
Maybe there's no text. Okay, there is text. There is a text on the screen. I didn't know. I thought it was going to be Minecraft. Okay. I should play something over this as well. You know, I just saw the name of a game that I want to punch in its throat. So it's sending me. It's pissing me the fuck off. Every single time I try to do. Okay. It's like every fucking time I try to play the freaking stupid game, it just does not, for the life of me, give a shit. It does not give a damn. As Vinci, I'm just gonna put it like this. No full screen for you. You don't deserve it. It's probably gonna go gray like this when I literally look away from it. From the what the fuck is this thing called? Screen from this page. I wanted to quickly just show
The standard I'm on a mobile apology. I'm also using a throwaway account for work reasons. So I've worked at a very well-known corporate video game store for several years, and I've run into my fair share of Kevins, always around the holidays because of the mass hiring.
Yep.
I thought I'd seen it all until this past holiday season. This Kevin really took the cake. He didn't quite understand how alphabetization worked. SH comes before SC and ST. This is normally something we have to teach to remind people, but this poor guy was still having issues when I left the store in July. He was hired in October. Didn't understand, no matter how many times we told him, that numbers come before letters when alphabetizing the games. Refused to offer pre-orders in a transaction because if the guest wants to pre-order a game, they'll let me know. What? Also refused to offer protection plans on games because everyone knows about our protection policy already. Yeah, that's not what that means. I caught him stuffing about 15 DS games, something that would take him less than 5 minutes to file, off to the side of a random drawer. When I asked him about it, his reply was that he would just file it in the morning, even though we still had about...
It's gonna create a backlog. Dude, why?
45 minutes left before we closed, and he didn't have any other stuff to do besides file that small stack of games and sweep the store. He constantly would bring up the display case of game and finish the transaction without checking to see if the game was actually in stock or not. Or my favorite would be when he'd give them the display case without the game inside. I overheard him telling people wrong release dates or pre-order bonuses, and when I tried to correct him, he would tell me that I don't know as much about video games as him because I'm a female and I don't play actual video games. Are we on the Neckbeard subreddit? Which leads me to my assistant manager overhearing him tell a regular customer of ours that because I don't prefer shooters or sport games, that I'm not even a real gamer. Like damn, apparently Mario, Pokemon and Mortal Kombat aren't real games. Thank you to my assistant for chewing him out over this. He would oversell pre-ordered copies of games. We had a set amount that were on hold for pre-orders and we could sell the rest. He would sell the ones that were on hold once we ran out of extra copies. His reasoning? Oh, they weren't going to pick it up anyway. Oh yeah, of course the gentleman who fully paid off the $120 deluxe copy of their game isn't gonna pick up the game that he talks about every time he comes in. Yeah, what are you talking about? He would constantly tell people the wrong return policy. New games have to be unopened and within 30 days. He would say 30 days for any reason. He would be corrected and then a few days later others the same. Used games is 7 days for money back with proof of purchase. He would tell them that they had once again 30 days and that they didn't need to keep their receipt. His response, he didn't think they would actually come back. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Because of all of his Kevinisms, he couldn't be left alone for more than 5 minutes and essentially became just a warm body to work shifts that no one else was able to. The only reason he was still employed with the company after management witnessed these Kevinisms is because he was the only associate with open availability and we were extremely understaffed. My store leader is also the biggest pushover. When I told everyone I was moving across the country and switching stores, he asked me to recommend him as my replacement for key holder. I feel a bit bad because I did chuckle and I asked him if he was serious. Last I heard he was still employed but cut to 1 shift a week. Wow, that was so frustrating. Their reasoning behind stuff was so annoying. Like yeah, why would you think somebody wasn't going to come in if they pre-ordered something? That doesn't even make any sense. My 18 male, girlfriend's 18 female, sister 14 female, is a female Kevin. Me and my girlfriend have been dating since 7th grade. We're currently in college together a few hundred miles away from where we're from. Because we're 21 male, 20 female, and 16, 12 male, we're from very affluent families in a very affluent suburb in the US. The schools in our area are amazing and we all had private tutoring and many other opportunities available to us as kids. My girlfriend's 14-year-old sister is a stereotype of a privileged blonde white girl, but way stupider. Here are some things about her. A bit more than a month ago, when me and my girlfriend were over for winter break, her brother, 13, came out of his room bowling. His sister had accidentally texted him saying that little F slur needed to shut the F up. She meant to text it to a group chat of her friends. The text was about a classmate that she found annoying, and we later found out she was teasing. The 13-year-old brother is openly gay. Their parents had a long talk with her and took away her phone to see what she was texting and found offensive messages on there. They've made her write an apology to the boy, her brother, and have made her learn about LGBT history. Obviously, what she did was horrible, but out of all people to accidentally text, texted her openly gay brother. A few months ago, her boyfriend asked if she wanted to go to Paris with them in front of my girlfriend's parents. She asked him what state that was in. He told her it was in France, not the US. She then asked how long the drive was. He had to explain to her that they were flying because there was an ocean between the US and France. When they got to France a few hours later, she had FaceTimed my girlfriend. She asked why certain places had weird words on their signs. My girlfriend was confused and asked her to show what she meant. The weird words were French. My girlfriend explained that to her, but then she asked, but people speak English here? She had an incredibly tough time understanding the concept of bilingualism. Her boyfriend is much smarter than her. He is currently taking French. He's also very into politics. He's actually very left-wing and was upset to hear about his girlfriend's bigotry. He'd bought some Maoist pamphlets his parents were not thrilled about, and on another FaceTime call she said, Caden got books with a weird symbol on it. We asked her to show the book to me, and I explained to her it was a hammer and sickle symbol of communism and socialist countries. She then asked, like Japan? In 7th grade, she had her phone taken away after getting in trouble for bullying a boy in her class. She'd also had her allowance taken away for a month. She decided to steal her parents' checkbook and try to buy something at the mall for $200. She used the wrong spelling of two and wrote $200. When an employee told her to leave, she tried convincing her she was an adult who had height problems. Security had to get her to leave and her parents picked her up extremely upset. About a year ago when I was over at their house, the parents found a vape.
Oh, there it is.
Her 12-year-old brothers, he vehemently denied it. They have security cameras in every room of their house with the exception of the kids' bedroom. All of the kids know this. The camera showed her with the vape going into their library. She later defended it being a good hiding spot because no one would expect it's me because she doesn't like to read. She decided to put a spoon and fork in the microwave to see what would happen. Luckily, her younger brother was there to see her and stopped her. This was 2 months ago. She's a freshman in high school. Speaking of school, since middle school, she's failed multiple classes a year, including core classes like math and science. She says school isn't important because I can just...
You can just what? Just what? What happened? Oh my god.
Start a business. I was on a vacation with them to the UK right before the pandemic hit. The night after we got there, we were in the hotel and she asked, why do all the people here speak weird? We had to spend multiple hours explaining the concept of accents to her. Remember the Tide Pod challenge? Well, back in 2018, so she was 10 at the time, she decided to participate in it and post it on Instagram. Oh my god, it just gets worse. She also decided to participate in the Devious Licks trend last year. She stole a hand sanitizer dispenser and when it fell out of her backpack in one of her classes, she tried to blame it on a boy in her class. Despite the teacher seeing it fall out of her bag, she claimed that he planted it there. He's a good boy, so the teacher said that she'd check the cameras to see who stole it. She told her teacher, go ahead. And of course, the footage showed her taking the dispenser. She then said the video was deep faked. I was once talking about how humans want to reach Mars eventually. She then asked, what about the sun? Well, like that Simpsons episode.
Wait, only that ship is going to Mars. Ours is headed for the sun.
Yeah, ain't that a kick in the teeth?
I was confused and I tried explaining to her that the sun would literally melt them if they got remotely close to it. She said, but the sun's only 90 degrees today. What? This is unbelievable. She thought the temperature of the sun is the temperature of the earth. She doesn't believe in sunscreen or sunglasses and refuses to wear them despite getting sunburnt frequently in the summer. How much audacity do you have to think that you know better than the sun? I was watching a Jimmy Kimmel skit where he asked Americans if they could identify an outline of the US as the US when it was flipped upside down. I printed out a picture of the US, flipped it upside down, and I asked her what country it was. She guessed Rome. I told her to try again and she guessed California. When I told her it was upside down, she turned it the right way up and then guessed Canada. I was speechless. I told her it was the US and she looked genuinely surprised. She's an anti-masker and has refused to wear one throughout the pandemic, saying that it makes you breathe toxic chemicals from your body. She also refuses to get vaccinated like the rest of her family is. She forgot her birthday on multiple years, acting surprised when people wished her a happy birthday and asking, "It's my birthday." She, up until a few months ago, believed that everything in the 50s and before were in black and white because TV shows, movies and photos from then are all black and white. She doesn't believe Helen Keller existed. A few years ago, one day she thought it'd be a good idea to do a backflip on the top of the stairs. She fell down and broke her leg. I can't believe what we're reading. When she got her first detention, she was in 6th grade, and for cursing out another student, she thought it'd be a good idea to eat the detention slip so she wouldn't have to go when she didn't show up. The next day she told the teacher she never got detention. The only reason we found out was because one of her friends admitted that she did it because he couldn't stop laughing at what she did. She then got a day of out of school suspension and her parents had to pick her up from the school. She burns herself when cooking constantly, never wears oven mitts when cooking. She's only allowed to cook when a parent is home because she's almost started a fire writing the answers on her arm. She was wearing a t-shirt so her arms were showing that day. The answers were wrong anyways. She asked a boy who she had called gay for telling his best friend that he loved him in a platonic way for answers. He gave her answers that were very incorrect to anyone with common sense. Her teacher noticed the writing right away and gave her a 0. She said she trusted the boy since she knew him from detention. Good kid who's just a bit of a troublemaker, and he is really intelligent, but he's known to pull pranks and jokes all the time. Tried auditioning for her school's play. She was allowed to have her sheet music, but messed up because she couldn't pronounce the words of the song. She thought it was a good idea to only play with the karaoke. She'd been mispronouncing the words the whole time. She was talking to one of her boyfriend's teammates. He was drinking water and she asked him if he knew who invented water. Oh my god! He was confused, trying to explain to her about H2O and the Big Bang. She was not getting it and asked who put the hydrogen and oxygen together. I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Honestly, explaining God to her would be a headache. I don't know. I just had to really say what? Jeez, I turned on for this one. I was watching that and I was like, I'm just here for a little bit. I need to take some, like, fucking time off. I need to just genuinely chill the fuck out right now. Oh, this is so cute. I wonder if it's captured from the game or both. Probably not the game. I'm not gonna change that because it's gonna mess up my stuff. We'll just use desktop. We'll use this one. The music is so quiet. So chill. Dula Peep. Okay, Dula Peeps. I saw one of you sneak in and leave. Hi, I guess. They saw me as I was setting up. That's funny. My Dula Peep. Oh. This is really quiet on my end. I hope it doesn't get so loud later. Okay. Difficulty, normal, screen shake, I guess? Yeah. I have never played this and I saw it. Oh, there's a return button. No game, I didn't read anything. I didn't see anything. I was busy being shocked by the Kevin stuff. I just needed something to go. We thought the gods would strike us down for what we built, but they could only watch us as we abandoned them. Clark. As Superman? Where is my cursor? Oh, Jiba. Hi. What do we use? WS? What is happening? Right click? Okay. Oh, we can dress them up. Appearance. Starting class. Oh, my name, Dorian. No, I'm gonna say Dorprian, I guess. Dorprian. Now the music suddenly picks up a bit. This is so cute. Oh, I love it. Okay, what is my starting? What even are these? I saw this. I think it's called Zat CD. I'm like, I had to resist saying these nuts at the end of that. Okay, starting class. We're a mage. Spells for every situation. If you live long enough to cast them. That is true. You can't even do shit. Ranger. Critical strikes and evasive maneuvers to outfight stronger foes. I like those. I like being far away from the creepers. Fighter thrives in close combat, high defense, and brutal attacks. Summons skellies or a necromancer. We can raise the dead and be summoned by the master. Summon skellies to fight, defend, and distract from what? Oh, excuse me. From what? Distract. They fight and distract. And defend. And then form bonds with your little buddies. I like that. It's so cute. A cheesemonger? What the fuck is that? I sell cheese. Farts. Artisan alchemist. Legend. A legend. Craft culinary magic and sell it for profit. I do like money. Smith. Forge your destiny. One hammer swing at a time. Craft weapons and armor for powerful patrons. This is what happens when I don't have to cook stuff, guys. I'm here. Gather rare herbs. Okay, we're herbalists, which is coming soon. I wanted that one. Shit. I wanted to be Mama. There's no Jinchi here, so I guess we probably would not die in this game. Jeez. Okay, so herbalist would be gather rare herbs, commune with nature, live by the blessing of starting class. I don't like necromancer. Strength. Okay. Hold on, let me compare this to this. They have strength, ability. I did not look down here. Wow. This is so detailed. This is vitality. It says hearty. I think this one is the weakest. Strength, vitality has a lot of it. +3 vitality resistance to poison, disease, and spore effects. Okay. Agility. Oh, we can add it. Oh, on top of that. Wisdom. Mana regenerates 25% faster. Dude, it's been a while since I've nerded out. I genuinely don't remember what the fuck half of these mean. Oh my god, I became normal. Better shop prices. Doesn't sell things. Just 10% shop prices. This is restraint. You can carry 25 more weight. The little outfit I don't like. Oh, it's like a little purple outfit. This one. Like wisdom. Yes, strength, wisdom, and agility. Smith. They don't have agility. They don't have strength, but damn, everything else is good. culinary magic and sell it for a profit. I like that, but I also want to be like a would it be just there with the winners and battle a little bit. This has a lot of agility. Because if I add this as well, it's 15. It's not bad. What is this? Oh, you can roll it to increase the stats. Oh, cool. Roll the dice. Starting class, I think I like this. Oh, good one. This fucked up my stats. I shouldn't have rolled those dice. Okay. We don't have much vitality, but if we add here, it becomes better. Charm. Yeah. We'll be a cheesemonger. Skin color. I'm pale as fuck. Hi and welcome, by the way, viewers. Hello. Oh, look at these. This is so cute. This is so cute, man. I've seen this around. I love this. It literally just kind of looks like me a little. Color. Do we have purple? Do we got purple? No, we don't. We got pink. Purple, we got it. Eyes. Can I even? Eyes. Ladies' eyes. Oh, we can be a little poop. Eyes. My eyes are what? Purple? Pink. It's been a while since I've looked at myself in the mirror. Pink. Oh dear. Wow, the eyes are very brown now. Okay. I think for the sake of normalcy in this one, I'll just keep it like this. Just because it kind of freaks me out. Eyes and accessories. We got a beard. Are we bald? No, I thought there'd be more. I guess they're still working on it though. What do we wish to improve? We are cheesemonger. Vitality, because wisdom is good. This also helps with shop prices, which means I will sell a lot more. But it's not bad, it's like 15. We gotta increase vitality though, it's kind of just too low. Let's go. Your story awaits. Dorkrian. Oh, wait, not yet. I forgot, I called myself Dorkrian. Buttercup, right? No, we're being smart on this one. We're ginger. I hope we are. I hope we are. Let's go! Oh, wow. We're almost there. Alekia? Alekia is just over the hill. Okay. Come on! Oh, I don't need to do anything. They're expecting us. Who? Oh, I don't like the fact that they know. Oh. Fuck, I can't fight. What are Skellies doing here? I don't know. You said they're expecting us. Look out! Oh. Where? Okay. Oh. Oh, we do have an eye. How do we fight? Take Mia's hat? Oh, wow, it's okay. She's not responding. Okay, I guess I'll take her hat then. Mia's out of commission. Rogue Renault. Okay. Did I just steal from her? I keep forgetting it's like you can shift, right? I think it's around the same level. I need new key bindings. Why is this sending me off right now? I've been playing a lot of left. It's been over a decade since you've seen your hometown. Will anyone remember you? You were ambushed by skellies outside of Alekia. Mia has been injured. Return to the village. Okay. The fuck am I going? I think here? Can I just jump down? I'm gonna have to clear there. Jeez. I suck at this. My head. Where am I? Oh dear. My health is actually charged right now. Let's get over there. These bushes don't have anything to heal with. Do I have to save? I don't have a save. Oh. No! Okay, I gotta change my key bindings. It's kind of sending me off. I'll press with a D. A is. I gotta get a proper mouse for this. Up, down, primary attack. D. S and D's nuts. Oh. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. My key bindings are not making sense right now. Primary attack. Let's just say aura then. There's nothing assigned to aura. Okay, health. Okay, noted. When I go in the bushes, I get some pods. Give me a heart, please. Give me healing. Oh shit, I suck at this. The dream fades and then nothing. Man. Now we know. Okay, jumping moves me back. I wish it was auto. Fuck, I did not mean for that. Let's fight these ones down here first. There's a lot of health. Maybe I could just be stealthy too. Don't notice me. Ah! Okay. Got to collect health. I don't know what these sticks do. Oh, that's my inventory. Okay. We have a button attack, flint, and some sage. Adds flavor and buff when pressing curds into cheese. Alright, I forgot we're a cheese person. I think we're fine. Hey yo, can you hear me? Hey you, listen, you can hear me, right? Don't play with me, man. Nobody else can hear me. I can hear you. Oh, thanks, Zoe. Man, I thought I was going crazy out here by myself. Alright, man. So, like, my name's Plank, you know? Plank! I'll be here if you ever get lost or something. I know lots of things. No, I won't tell you everything. I won't tell you everything, man. You gotta work for it, you know? Okay. Here we go. So, like, if you face certain objects and press E, you can interact with things, you know? Yeah, I kinda do, dude. It's kinda late for that. Alright, man. You should be good right now. What? You should be good now. Go out there and do your adventure thing, you know? And if you ever cut me down, I will remember, you know? I'm not playing. Don't be that way, man. Like, don't be that guy, man. Hey, yo, one more thing. Nah, just messing with you, man. Go on. Nah, what the fuck, though? These bushes give nothing. We are in dire need. My fingers are moving in the weirdest way. I don't think there's like any particular shift. Why do you just attack? There's no secondary one. I have my cheesemonger though. So. Oh, sorry, little dude. I'll go over there. What are we gonna do with these sticks? Yeah, fight amongst yourselves. Dumbasses. You dingies. like big rock or smash. Big rock smash. Big rock bell. Froggy's good nothing. Where am I going? Oh wow, I found some people. I was like, where am I going? I need to reach a village, right? Ginger! What happened? Is Mia with you? We were ambushed. Imagine I was like, she's coming. Let's go get her. We were definitely ambushed. Yeah! Oh, I love this girl. It's so cute. I wish I had like a proper thumbnail, but I don't. Hey, Mia's safe. Thanks to you. I mean, I kind of would say thanks to you guys because I just found you when you decided to go and save her. I kind of just left her there and I stole her hat. So, friendship. Am I right? Yeah. Man, I don't even have my glass. Where is that thing? Tip go away. Tip jar. Where's my tip jar? Hello? I just realized. Where's my jar? It's so pretty. It's not here. It's not here, darling. Oh, I gotta get my tip jar. Okay. I don't know where it is. Hold on. I cannot find my jar. My beautiful jar. Oh, pray tell where a young lady could find a jar, a tip jar, over at the coffees. To help her pay for her scholarly satiation. Okay. While it's loading, I'm just gonna. We got her to Eldorian's. He's keeping an eye on her. Okay. We have a little house, man. What would I, bruh? I feel like not even true. I would bless to get like I would genuinely fart to get a house like this. Just go out and live somewhere and start a farm. That is like the goal right now. Just be able to like sustain yourself and like that. Welcome home. Where am I? It's not much yet, but it's yours. The store has some potted plants. Would make it feel cozy in here. It's good to see you again, Ginger. Hi, person I've never met before. You're pretty though. She's gorgeous. We should catch up sometime. Does she like me? Hi. Oh, you should meet Eldorian. Journal updated. Okay. Eldorian? Do you mean Old Orion? Scaly attacks were odd. He'll want to speak with you about them. They're odd? I legitimately, as that, man, I gotta work on my thumbnails. Like, I just went for it. I saw this and I was like, it's so cute, I want to do it. Okay. Yeah, we're back. Okay, where's the zone? Oh. And okay, we're good. Those scaly attacks were odd. He'll want to speak to you about them. He lives in the cottage southeast from here. I will not remember. Southeast.